It's time for a change. Embrace change as the catalyst. We are coming into fall, and fall is all about letting go. Fall is all about change, the changing of the colors of leaves, of trees, of all various plants. And change is a must for us to embrace more and more of life. In order to change, we need to let go. We need to let go of the control that we think that we have. Because the more we keep into that routine, into the habits that no longer serve us, we are inevitably creating a rut and not seeing or embracing what more could be out there and what more we want to do. So it's time for a change. It's time to let go. It's time to look at, think about, and embrace possibilities. Take that class that you have been wanting to take. Call a friend and go for a hike in an area that you've never been. Get the trail map and go and see things you have not seen. Go on a trip, plan a trip, something that embraces you in what you want to do in all the unknown. That's another aspect of change. If we are to let go, we are to welcome the unknown. And this is what can teach us more about life, is to say, you know what? I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to look at something in a different life, a different view, a different light, I should say, and a different view of things. It's so important. We can't expect our lives to change if we aren't willing and open and accepting and allowing that change to happen. And to do that, like I said, is to let go of things, of thoughts, of even maybe things materialistically that weigh us down. I don't know about you, but when I start cleaning out a closet, do you ever stop at that closet? I don't. I go from that closet to another closet to the garage, and I am filled with energy. Be aware of when you are embracing unknown, when you are cleaning out closets, when you are taking those steps to take a class or to do something you haven't done but have always wanted to. Pay attention to the feelings in your body, because all of life that we embrace is felt through our body. And be aware of that rush of energy, of that rush of spirit that says, you know what? This is life. This is life. Not getting up and checking off your to-do list every day, and saying, okay, got that done. Because this is what starts to happen. You are under the illusion that everything is under control. Nothing can be a surprise. Nothing can come at you. However, it does. And you are caught in this feeling of, oh my God, fear or whatever it is. And it really isn't that. It isn't the fear. It isn't the scared that things are out of control. It's more the fear of not knowing what is coming next. And when we are open and allowing to embrace that unknown, we come to the edge of who we are. We come to the edge and we say, after we've been through it, whatever that unknown scary thing was, you say to yourself, I never knew I could do that. And I'll take COVID as an example. The pandemic hits, and there were certainly people that did not make it. I acknowledge that. And then if you're like me, if you got through it and you did things you never thought you could accomplish, you turn around and you go, I never knew I had that in me. I never knew, looking back, how much day by day I took each moment, each day. And now it's been how many years since that? And we are affected by that. I see people embracing families more. I see people taking just the joy of nature in. It doesn't have to be complicated. And it doesn't have to be complicated when you embrace change. Like I said, it could be as simple as taking a class. It can be as simple as calling that friend you haven't talked to forever in years and years and years, and you connect with them like you haven't missed a day, and feel all that in your body. Feel all that joy and all that openness that seems to come out from your very heart when you embrace things and get out of that routine. So it's time for a change, and you can do it. And you will find that you have so much more in you than you ever imagined, so much more potentiality than you ever imagined that you had it not been for a challenge. Or sometimes in most cases, change came to me when it was forced upon me. And being aware and thinking about that effect on you, and knowing that it's all going to be okay. It is. And that you can do it. You have so much more inside of you. So much more. And it's time to allow that to come out, to be expressed, because you are here for your reason and purpose. And the journey in life is discovering more and more of that meaning of life and the purpose. You don't have to have the answers right now. And again, that relates back to thinking you have control with your little to-do list. It can be something that comes to you in a moment of inspiration and intuition. And inspiration and intuition can only come to you when you go to the stillness in your mind, when you take that quiet time and you allow it to speak to you. You have all the answers inside of you. I know that. I believe that. That's why I'm here doing these videos. I know there is more, and I know there's more inside of me. So we are on this journey together, and I will see you next Friday on your 10 Minutes of Spiritual Go Time with Pasco Pam.